Hey guys, this is your host LaChocolateBox. We're at the 2019 Urban Action Showcase and Expo, and this man who's standing right to my immediate left needs no introduction, but I'm gonna try and do the best that I can anyway, okay? Fred the Hammer Williamson, correct?
The hammer's in the house.
Yeah, the hammer is in the motherfreaking house,
Look
right?
out, look out, look out.
Right.
I've been here before with you.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of interviewing you a couple of times, and you know what? Every single time, I'm like, my heart is pitter patter.
Look out.
You
Now you
are
flirting.
amazing.
Now you flirting. See?
No, you know what it
Now you
is?
flirting.
If I'm flirting, it's because I honor you.
Oh.
I am so I'm overwhelmed with your accomplishments in this industry.
I just finished 2 films. I'm on film number 85 right now.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
In spite of the fact that it was hard getting there, but it was fun getting there, and that's part of the joy of doing things that people don't expect you to do or want you to do. That's a wonderful. It's a good feeling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when they don't want you to do it and you strive and you know how hard it is.
Yeah.
You know the fight. You know the
Yeah.
struggle. In the era that you started this all, people weren't doing this. They weren't,
No.
air quote, allowing us to do it.
Well, I had a purpose. That was my purpose coming into the business. Being young and watching all the films when I was coming up, all I saw was Mantan Moreland and Stephen Fetchit and Beulah. It was good for that time, but
Right.
I didn't
right,
want to live in the next area where that didn't change.
Right. Right.
And we needed heroes at the time that I got into the business, which was like 1960, 1969. We needed heroes because there was a lot of violent things happening on the street.
Right.
And the only reason they was happening because we had no heroes. We had nobody that they looked up to that could go out on the street and take care of that business, right?
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel that that's kind of rolled back in the last 20 years? We haven't really had too many heroes.
It's rolled back because they have found, which they always felt anyway, that comedy sells. Black
Right.
comedy sells.
True.
In the beginning, it was a lot of black comedies that I never saw any families act like that. But they got a big laugh out of seeing them be funny and do funny things.
Okay.
So comedy is safe. You can watch comedy in Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia with black folks on the screen and not be intimidated.
That's
But
true.
when you see me on the screen, you're not sure what I'm going to do. I might take the woman,
Yes,
If
we
it's-
know. We know.
If it's-
We know about that.
I might take the woman and do things that our guys want to see me do, right?
Exactly.
And that's my goal, to live up to my image.
You know what? It's been an amazing ride for you.
Yep.
Tell us what the projects are again, and if we can find them online or do a website.
No, I got one coming out called VFW. It's called Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Okay.
Right now, it's at all the festivals. When they finish with the festivals, it'll hit the screen probably in January. I'm off to Spain next month to do a Western. I'm big in Italy. Italy, like all the films that I make, so I'm really a big star in Italy.
You just inspired me again, Westerns. I'm one of them black chicks that love Westerns, and to see a black man. Now, are you directing? Are you starring in it? You producing?
I'm starring and directing. But I've done 5 Westerns. I did one with Jim Brown and Kelly called Take a Hard Ride, which is really a very modern Western. We shot it in Spain, and this next movie I'm also going to shoot in
Okay.
Spain.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm looking forward to seeing that. Once again, we have Fred the Hammer Williamson, and I know I'm going to speak to you later on because we got some big things in store for you guys. You have no idea, so I can't kind of say anything just yet,
Yeah.
but you're going to see later on, right?
One never knows.
One never knows. Once again, the hammer is in the mother-freaking house.
Look out.
All right. Hey, this is LaChocolateBox, and I'm standing next to Yari Cassell, right? Did I say that right?
You did it like
Yes.
you always do.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
I'm checking on you and family, hoping everybody is well.
Everyone is well.
Thank you
But
so
more
much.
importantly for you, you are here at the 2019
Yes.
8th Annual Urban Action Showcase and Expo at AMC Theaters Times Square.
Absolutely.
Not only do you have projects in the run, but I know you are partly one of the sponsors for this event, correct?
Yes, I am.
Tell us about that.
Well, Demetrius Angelo
Yes.
is a visionary, and he's someone who wanted to promote the diversity in action films, and I just simply love what his vision was. And so what I decided to do was let me help. We're
Right.
supposed to take care of each other.
Each one teach one, right?
And
We're
so
there.
this was a moment because of Demetrius Angelo. His vision, his way of doing everything was something that touched me. And so yes, I'm a primary sponsor to do that. But everybody should be doing that.
This is
We
true.
should all help each other. So what can I say? I mean, really,
I know, but you know what? I also know that you got a couple of projects going on. You have something showing tomorrow? Come on, you got to talk about that.
Seafood Robert Samuels and Robert Jefferson have put together the movie. You just got to come and see it.
What's the title?
It's Final Contact. It's one of the
Okay.
episodes. It is one of the episodes. But wait till you see what we are doing next. I'm telling you.
Tell me.
There is something that is going to be so off the chart in terms of location, the direction, the movie, the photography, everything. I got something that's coming on. You all got to stay in touch. You got to watch it. She says, wrap it up. I'm not wrapping it up. What I'm going to tell you right now is Robert Samuels and Demetrius Angelo are just two fantastic, great people. And thank you so much, sweetheart.
Thank you so much also to Yari Cassell. We're looking forward to seeing your projects tomorrow and learning more about what you've been working on in the interim, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So can I do the other part?
This is my day one, y'all. I got red lipstick on.
That's
You're
what I
about to
want.
get in trouble.
Go ahead.
Okay. Guys, this is your host, LaChocolateBox. We're here at the Urban Action Showcase and Expo, I think the 8th edition. And I'm standing next to the Black Dragon, Mr. Ron Van Cleef. Oh,
It is
this
an
right
honor
here.
to be here again.
You are martial arts royalty. You really are. You really are. I know you have some special things going on right now.
Well, my documentary,
Right.
The Hangman, is in post-production,
Okay.
and we're going to be on Netflix.
Okay.
I have a film on Amazon Prime now
Okay.
called Iron Fist and Kung Fu Kicks.
Okay.
They're going to show it tomorrow
Oh, wow.
here. And the other film is Snow Black. It's a trafficking film that will be on HBO and Netflix
Oh,
in
goodness.
December.
Look at you. And okay,
And I'm
so.
competing in 2 weeks in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
At
goodness.
77.
I was about to ask you that. You know, I know that's like a big thing that people aren't supposed to ask, but you're still competing at 77?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Why not?
goodness. Why not?
I'm having fun with it.
Absolutely.
And jiu-jitsu there's no limit to it, really.
Oh, my goodness. It's such an
Helson
honor.
Gracie jiu-jitsu,
Well,
from
you
the
look
source.
great. You look fantastic, and I
Thank
mean,
you.
not just physically, but you are sharp as hell right now. I got to go there. Look at this
Thank you.
jacket. I want to steal it. I want to steal it. This looks custom made, correct?
Yes, it's
Of
a
course
Doc
it is.
Mongo production,
Okay. Okay. I can tell.
right out of Harlem.
I can tell. I can tell. Definitely custom made. If form fits you, I'm impressed with your taste. I really am.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Mr. Van
It
Cleef.
is wonderful to see you again.
Yes. Wonderful
Truly.
to see you as well, Mr. Van Cleef. We're looking forward to seeing your projects tomorrow.
Wonderful.
And I'll be speaking to you a little bit later on this evening.
So happy to be here.
So happy to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you so
you.
much.